Ladies and gentlemen, it just them. Yes, it just them. Ghana is This is the point. Now, the whole issue is that a court in the United States of America, our that Honorable Kennedy Agyapong said an amount of $18 million in former investigative journalist Anas Aremeyaw Anas. Yes. Yes, like it was $18 million. And only cigar, a court in the United States, our that Honorable Kennedy Agyapong said, TSS Kano, Emma, investigative journalist Anas Aremeyaw Anas, all in the name of say Anas Aremeyaw, sued Kennedy Agyapong for some defamatory statements on making against Ono Anas in the year 2021. And from that year, no, as someone or the court or Ghana, Emma Supreme Court, Ebo Assembly say Anas in the case. After that, Anas, Eddie Assembly copy United States, the system is indeed working. And then, and a court, and so a day, a judgment about Omuchim say Kennedy Agyapong, some more kind one can into an amount of $18 million in farmer Anas Aremeyaw Anas. This is the video. Yenshe sending a message for course of El courtroom in the United States.
In our initial finding, we awarded $18 million and a breakdown presuming $5 million, actual $5 million, and punitive $8 million. With your verdict and your note, your jury service in this case is complete. I truly have enjoyed working with you. You've been an attentive jury. Thank you so much for your service. You are discharged.
Judge, the defendant would like to thank the jury for this question.
No.
$18 million. That is the video. Any sending Sifa unfold here over the courtroom in the United States. So you could see from the video, say Kennedy Agyapong was there. Also, Anas Aremeyaw himself was in the courtroom. Now, this whole issue in by the same Anas is you Kennedy Agyapong. Somewhere in 2019, 2020, maybe 2021. Kennedy Agyapong was interviewed by a particular guy. Now, he showed in the near friend said the Daddy Fred show. So on that particular show, no, Kennedy Agyapong didn't say go to Efa Anas Aremeyaw Anas. Some of the things that he said about Anas Kennedy Agyapong made an allegation against Anas and called Anas a thief. Yes, or can say if Anas was Anas or you be a for Jim Confonsa say if you are for any headed by force or was shedding for Japanese films. He also called him a criminal, and I just will be a Sebi. Yes, so Kennedy Agyapong called Anas all these names. And we all remember this guy, Ahmed Hussein Suwale. He was part of Anas Aremeyaw's Tiger PI team. He died on 16 January 2019. Up to now, I feel Ansani to match suspect for over 7 years now. I feel Ansani to match suspect back in that particular murder case. And so, Kennedy Agyapong ready to judge will show to say Anas Aremeyaw Anas unim the former colleague yes. So Kennedy Agyapong said a whole lot of things about Anas Aremeyaw Anas. And no Anas things answer now say and some Kennedy Agyapong he even said that Anas has a hand in the killing of some Chinese people in New Ghana. So Anas said that in sending so first of all, he sued Kennedy Agyapong at the Supreme Court of Ghana. Yes, so Osha sa a snippet of what the Supreme Court said. So Anas maybe can order Kennedy Agyapong for court Ghana or the local court no Ghana. The court said that Anas didn't provide enough evidence in the some almost able to go and I need that the case in free Ghana and the United States of America and court estimation so are granting $18 million. They say Kennedy Agyapong into his Ghana and Emma Anas Aremeyaw Anas na $18 million and yes take it one. And yes, because $1 million from around 50 million Ghana cedis, which is 150 billion old cedis. And easy cry. Now, after say a court case no any who says some about mountain from my sources no court no the verdict no about last week Thursday cry, but I'm not sending the lawyers no cry. They wanted to finalize everything and some about social media. So and remember right after saying some buy and trendy on social media no Kevin Taylor interviewed one of the lawyers of Anas, and the lawyer said that now they wanted to take over 30 million to 90 million dollars from Kennedy Agyapong, but say also kakra and $80 million. And yes, idea Nanka Anas project $30 million from Penny FNS Kennedy Agyapong, and he also said that few days to come Honorable Kennedy Agyapong has the chance to appeal the case. Normal Resibia, the Superior Court can reduce Kennedy Agyapong. He even said that Kennedy Agyapong said in court that he can only pay $10,000. Yes, you $80 million. Also, with your $10,000. So let's watch the video.
Okay. Now you do settlement conference, no, your papa about court war. Now the lawyer said what he was willing to settle this matter for, and he said $10,000. So honestly, you know,
it's clarification is very, very important. You know, normally Ghana.
Okay.
Into Muko Drew Hono, Anas initially, ne kind of simple street language, and the damages are not paid around $30 million. And the
yes.
client and Anas Kasa say a woman saw $30 million, and yes, he can't all pay. In fact, he wants his name to be cleared, and then any priority of going to court.
Yes.
But because of the experience, now unim sibi anyo matiano, uno client here Anas Kasa and say it would be better and to be reasonable to at least settle on $80 million. And I'll say, Okra no client Anas no, you did not really agree, but because he respects you as his counsel and as a lawyer, no, you people ended up around that money, around that figure, which is $80 million.
Oh yes, and like I said, your papa lawyer at Awemega, New York.
Oh, yeah.
Also come home. And Andrew D here.
Yeah, you are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Wemega is there.
Yes.
D here is there. Crow is there. Yourself. Basically, as we are speaking to you, we are speaking to all of them because.
Yes. So the whole team agreed on that, but he was the only reluctant one in settling the matter. But procedurally, we couldn't go to trial without actually going through to the settlement conference.
Yes.
In spite of his reservations, we still almost cut our demand down to about a little over half.
Okay.
But to our surprise, you have a panel buy and also on over $10,000 to end the case. You know, I want an arbitrator who said no, some way I'm sure so I can people. So he said basically,
man himself, Anas has spoken. Wakasa about 4 minutes. Wakan say baby na actually more quiet fast Mr. Kennedy Agyapong in a case from 2019 airborne United Sema Kennedy Agyapong can find home enemy Supreme Court and the iron in a whole lot. Anas Nankasano. And you know that for the first time, Anas in the mask in the court. Yes. So this is the picture of Anas and Anas. It's a Ghana from Anas Nangasana Sen or TSN or Tino. This is the picture of Anas. In the courtroom, he took off his facial so this is Anas Anas. So before we watch that video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Yes, with a comment. Whatever that you think about this whole thing, my under the comment section. Like the video, so and share it. Put us on post notification. So let's enjoy and listen to what Anas Agyapong said.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I stand before you not just as a journalist, but as a witness to history, a child of Ghana's turbulent past, and a soldier in the fight for truth. Yesterday in the Essex County Superior Court of New Jersey, an 8-member jury delivered a unanimous verdict holding Kennedy Agyapong, former Ghanaian MP, liable for defamation and awarding damages of $18 million. The ruling is more than a legal victory. It is a profound affirmation that truth matters, that justice is not a privilege of the powerful, and that the arc of history does indeed bend towards righteousness. My story begins long before this moment. I was born at the 37 Military Barracks in Accra, the son of the soldier who served in an era where power belonged to those who wielded the gun. I grew up watching my nation transition from military rule to democracy, witnessing firsthand the struggle of ordinary Ghanaians yearning for justice, transparency, and accountability. When Ghana finally embraced democracy, I knew that safeguarding it required more than just laws. It needed the unyielding courage of those willing to hold power accountable. That is why I chose journalism, not as a career, but as a calling. Over the years, my team and I have exposed corruption at the highest levels, from the corridors of politics to the halls of justice. But in fighting the corrupt, one becomes a target. Mr. Agyapong, in a desperate bid to silence me, labeled me a land grabber, an extortionist, a murderer, a tax evader, and a blackmailer who ought to be hanged. These were not just lies. They were calculated attempts to destroy my credibility and put my life in danger. While Ghana's legal system failed to deliver justice in 2018, the U.S. court upheld truth. This case was not easy. Proving defamation in the United States requires establishing actual malice by a clear and convincing evidence standard, one of the highest legal thresholds in the world. That the jury ruled 8-0 in my favor on every count is a testament to the fact that Mr. Agyapong acted with reckless disregard. Regrettably, Ghana's justice system has not always lived up to the principles of fairness and impartiality. When I sued Mr. Agyapong in 2018, despite his inability to legally substantiate his allegations, the court ruled against me, with Justice Barr scandalously branding me a terrorist instead of adjudicating the facts before him. This miscarriage of justice was later condemned by Supreme Court Justice Kolende, who rightly described it as a violent abuse of judicial authority. My fight has never been for personal gain, but for the soul of Ghana's democracy. This victory in the US sends a powerful message. The media cannot be silenced, truth cannot be buried, and those who wield power must be held accountable. Let this moment be a wake-up call to all who seek to erode the foundations of justice in Ghana. Let it remind us that democracy is not just about elections, but institutions that uphold the truth, courts that deliver justice without fear or favor, and citizens who refuse to accept corruption as the norm. To my legal team, Andrew Dehere Esquire, Arthur Womega Esquire, Evans Salasi Adeka Esquire, and Odei Crow Esquire, I am forever grateful for your dedication to justice. And to my supporters in Ghana and around the world, your unwavering belief in the fight strengthens my resolve. The battle against corruption continues. We will name, shame, and jail. Ghana deserves better, and I will never stop fighting for a future where justice is not a privilege of the powerful, but the right of every citizen. Thank you.